Social media. Let's keep it a buck. Most of us live on here now. If social media didn't exist, honestly, I'd probably be posted up in a cardboard box right now. Now, although social media has made a huge positive impact in people's lives, it's unfortunately a double-edged sword. So it's made a lot of negative impacts. And the scale of addiction ranges from 7 different levels. So let's start right at level 1. Now, on level 1, you don't really go on social media much at all. It's either because you're an old head or, I don't know, you just don't really like social media like that. And good for you, man. Once you start mindlessly scrolling and you get sucked in, it's hard to get out. Pause. And people on level 1 may also not be very tech savvy. Like, it might be your uncle that doesn't know how to navigate Facebook. Hey there, buddy, old pal. Can you show me how to navigate the old book face? Gotta see what my ex-wife's been up to. Now these people have very good attention spans. They don't need Family Guy at the top, Subway Surfers at the bottom to stimulate them. They'll be fine with just one screen. These people generally watch TV more for their source of entertainment rather than using social media. They got no clue what the fuck's going on TikTok, Reels, Shorts. And if somebody who uses social media tries to communicate with them through slang, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I swear to God, bro, slang nowadays low-key sounds like it's in a different language. There's no way I'm understanding any of this new slang, bro. It's all hieroglyphics to me. I feel like I got a retirement plan, a 401k set up with how goddamn old I am at this point. And even at 20, with someone who semi-actively uses social media, it's hard for me to keep up. I don't really blame these people for not using it at all. Level 2. Now, on level 2, you scroll sometimes, but you kind of have control over it. You realize when you're scrolling for too long and you gotta go do something. Like, for me, my parents are on level 2. They just scroll for a little bit, and then they just send me videos, and that's about it. And sometimes I open them, and I'm like, wow, bro, I just wasted 10 seconds. And the craziest part is I wasted a lot more than just 10 seconds on this shit. And we will definitely be getting to that later. And now, when it comes to slang, they don't really know. But if you're more on the younger side and you understand these things, they will ask you about it. Hey, Burdie, do you know what Riz means? And I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ, do I really have to explain to my mom what Riz is? Oh, generally lurk on social media. They don't comment, they don't post. They kind of just occasionally watch videos. It could very well be you watching this video. They don't use Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that. They usually just call and text people most of the time because some people really be going brazy with snap streaks and things like that. Like me personally, bro, I'm not doing that. Like there's just way too much time and effort that needs to be put into something like that, bro. Like hell no, I'm not doing it. Level 3, you start to catch yourself scrolling more and more and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing on here? Like sometimes I'll be sitting there, I'm like, damn, I was really on Instagram for an hour. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I gotta make a video instead. And on level 3, you can easily just shake it off, get right back to where you were, and just forget you were even just doom scrolling for an hour straight. And on level 3, you also use it to catch up with your friends and things like that. You see what they're posting, you see what they send you on TikTok. Like sometimes, bro, I check Instagram, I see my DMs, and then I get a video of DJ Khaled dancing like a goof, bro. I just love it. And sometimes people on level 3 may just be that one person that never engages on the Snapchat or Instagram group chat or whatever it is. Because I know for a fact, I am that dude. I am the guy that just never fucking says anything. Like if there's some beef in the group chat, like you can count on me to sit there and watch it. But I'm not gonna say anything. Absolutely not, bro. Hey man, I don't want to step in. I'm just gonna interrupt the show. Like, come on, man. And now on this level, you're kind of aware of what memes and trends like that are going around. I'm aware of the referee guy, Omar the Goat, and the beast herself, Gorlock the Destroyer. We cannot forget. People on level 3 are pretty tapped in, but they also have really good control of like when they use social media. Now, level 4. Level 4 is when social media starts to hinder your productivity. I think level 4 is where I lie. I'm gonna be real. Because sometimes I catch myself scrolling on Instagram. I see some baddies, I see some dime pieces, and I'm gone, bro. It's over. There's no way of getting me out of that. Or I see some funny ass shit on my explore page, and then I start scrolling through reels. And then I realize like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? I've been scrolling for like an hour and a half. And sometimes, man, I be thinking with the wrong head, bro. It's tough out in these streets. So I had to go out of my way and set a limit on Instagram. Because now it's cutting into my bag. So I can't let that happen. I gotta get it back in blood. Now on level 4, you comment or you post once in a while as well. Kind of depends on like how much of a public presence they want to have. And if they do well, they post for like their friends to see it, or if they want to hit an audience, they will. Social media, yeah, it's a big part of their life, but they don't let it consume their life. And to be honest with you, I'm not insulting you if it does, because it's so hard to get off social media, bro. Like, it's literally made so your brain is like, oh my god, I need more of this. It's made so the algorithm shows you content that you like. And hey, that's probably how you found this video. And now level 5, this is where shit gets toxic. Level 5 is where people get buried not only on the post, but also in the comments of the post. These are the people that have straight out wars in the comments, like it's a game of Battleship in this bitch. But anyways, these are the type of people that really be locked in the comment section, and they're typing an entire paragraph to somebody that doesn't agree with their opinion. I mean, I have nothing against sharing your opinion online. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's what this fucking channel is. But don't get wrapped up in comments, bro. It's just a waste of time. I mean, sure, you can use the information that they give you, but bro, you don't have to prove yourself or anything. Like, you gotta prove shit to nobody. There's no point of rambling your ass off in the comments. Like, what would I look like if I was replying to every hate comment? I'll have you know I have very artistic talents. Yeah, I would look like a total dumbass, bro. I'd be straight up lying to myself. Like, at this point, what you gotta do is put the phone down or at least close the goddamn comment section. Like, you get way too wrapped up in it, little bro. I'm not gonna lie. Level 6. I'ma keep it a buck. I used to be here. I would spend half my day scrolling on TikTok. Minus the hours we need to sleep, bro. That's 8 hours a day. I would just sit in my dorm room and just exist. I mean, that was it. I had nothing eventful going on in my life, bro. I was just being a bum. My screen time was like fucking 10 hours a day. And it's not like that 10 hours a day is productive. That would be different. You know, if I was on my zillionaire Andrew Tate alpha male red pill grind set, then you know what? Maybe it would be acceptable, but no. At that point, I was just wasting my entire life away. I had a YouTube channel, but like my videos literally took an hour to make. So I had a shit ton of free time and I was not doing anything good with it. Like, I could have went for a walk, mowed the lawn, went to the park, or hell, maybe even got myself a Subway sandwich. But instead, I spent 9 hours of my time just scrolling. You know it's bad when those videos come up that is like, you've been scrolling on TikTok for way too long. You need to take a break now. My brain decided to move one brain cell and I realized, Earth to Burdie, you're addicted to TikTok. Get off that shit right now, bro. And now once I got off it, my screen time dropped significantly. Like, look how crazy that is. And a scrolling session on TikTok definitely did not help my mental health at all, bro. I literally just felt like poo when I was done scrolling on TikTok. Like, I would see a bunch of sad and depressing videos and I was like, damn, bro, this shit's ass. But level 7. This is the level where your life is basically social media. But after level 7, it gets worse. It doesn't stop here. You got all the snap streaks in the world. You're posting on TikTok all the time, and the grind does not sleep because you're always grinding on TikTok. Even in the middle of a parking lot. Like, one time I saw people filming in the middle of a parking lot. Like, what is so appealing about making a TikTok in a parking lot? Like, me personally, if I saw that, I'd scroll right past. And the kid that's on level 7, he knows all the slang, bro. Like, it's a mastered language to him at this point. Like, he's asking his grandpa if he's sticking out his gat for the Rizzler in Ohio at 3 a.m. phantom tax. That just made no sense. I don't know what the fuck I just said. And his grandpa probably just responded with, who no? Like, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I don't even know what I just said. I just hear it on Instagram all the time. I don't know what half these slang words mean. This is the kid who pretty much has his iPad at every function. He's got fucking Skibbity Toilet on one screen, Subway Surfers on another. And oh, how'd I forget? Family Guy's also playing on the TV. This dude's attention span is so bad. He's gotta have 3 screens going at once, bro. Because apparently Skibbity Toilet is not enough stimulation. They gotta crank it up to the max. But there is one more level. Beyond level 7. There is a god tier, believe it or not. Now, level infinity is really interesting, all right? Level infinity, you are so addicted to social media that if you lose something that is digital, you act like it's the end of the world. Like, for example, if somebody loses a snap streak, they're gonna have a fucking mental breakdown. Like, oh my god, how could you lose our snap streak? Like, come on, bro. It's a number. Who gives a fuck? Like, it's insane that people having a whole ass mental breakdown over a snap streak. That's crazy. But it was for 365. Shut the hell up. 365 days my ass, bro. Who cares? Like, if someone's mom is in the hospital or some shit, you're still gonna expect them to send a snap? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm sorry, bro. They ain't got time to send a stupid picture with a fucking S on it, bro. They got a lot more important things going on. Or on this level, bro, you are also a clout fiend, bro. Like, you will do anything for clout. Because those numbers on the screen mean so goddamn much to you. You are willing to put yourself at risk. Now, I'm not saying social media is bad in any way. Social media can be used for a lot of great things. Or hell, if you just want yourself to be entertained, fuck it, man. It doesn't hurt. But it's really important to manage how much time you spend on here, and you really gotta make sure you're productive, bro. So, go outside and mow your lawn or something after watching this. I don't know. The Bird Gang Black Friday sale ends tomorrow. so go cop yourself something. Link in the description. Everything is $10 off, so why not do it now?